Oh, Lexington Event Center, Mal.
Lexington Event Center on hard. See, we would do the challenging, right? That 4-person, we would do that today, if we had 2 other reliable people.
Yes.
See, this is the problem. We don't have 2 other reliable people. Do you have anybody?
So
is anybody online for you? I don't have anybody.
I've got a few people. One of them's a streaming friend who is extremely reliable. He's got a gear score of 202, because since the new update we all get to see our gear score. He's got a gear score of 202, but he's been farming that, what's it called? The new incursion.
The new incursion?
Yeah, so he's been doing that, and he's very, very well geared, because he was using the exploit. He was a naughty exploiter.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. But they fixed that exploit today. That's what the half-an-hour downtime that happened this very day. Or when this video comes out, maybe it'll be yesterday. You never know.
Well, my gear score is like 158 or something.
But we can easily improve that now, thanks to...
What's yours?
That's mine is... I have no idea.
What's this daily 3 of 10 Rikers eliminated, weekly, whatever? That was part of the update too?
Yeah, you've now got more missions. You'll have 3 daily missions, then you'll have the 3 daily sort of assignments, and then you'll have a weekly assignment as well. Mm-hmm. So you have lots of chances to get stuff. Also in the new update, gold bosses and stuff, like any named elites, will automatically drop a gold item.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Why it's going to be, so it's going to be easy to gear you up, you see. So you won't be at your current gear score. I know you're unhappy with that, but you won't be there for long because you're going to get a lot of stuff. Like even this will drop you a piece of gold gear when we get to the end.
Hey, I'm all about that. So what's the deal with the new set pieces?
There's 4 different sets, I believe. There's the Nomad, which is a kind of DZ exclusive set. There is the Striker set, and there is a Tactician set, and there's one other one. I always forget the other one. Tactician, Striker, Nomad. Oh, Shotgunner. Tactician, Striker, Nomad, Sentry.
Sentry. Okay.
Yeah. So each one has a different benefit. Each one has basically if you have 2 of that set, you'll get 1 sort of set of bonuses. 3 of a set gives you another bonus, and 4 of a set gives you like sort of the last bonus you can get. So you're best off having 4 and 2, and it depends on what you want to do. So the Striker set, I think, will be the favoured set for PvPers, because it gives, this is why I'm going for it as well, not because I do too much PvP, but just because I use SMGs, but it gives you extra headshot damage, I believe, extra critical damage, no, it's extra armor damage, extra headshot damage, or something like that, and then additional criticals and stuff like that at top end. The Tactician set's like a skill power set, gives you extra skill bonus stuff and bits like that. And
so like if you want to do Seeker Drone and things like that, that nature?
Yeah, that sort of stuff, yeah.
I got 10 Phoenix credits for something just now. Must have been for completing one of those kill this many Rikers things. One of those assignments.
You'll have one crafting, 1 general, and like kind of 1 dark zone one. Is that door not open? Is it just me, or is this door not opening? Oh,
yeah. Did we not secure the hostage? That might be the reason why. I figured since you were in the room. Mr. Pro Division.
I'm so used to pacing my way through this. It's been a while since I've had to actually discuss the game whilst playing it, actually. This is an unusual experience at the moment. I've been playing so much of this. I have been really bad. Really, really bad now. When I've been playing so much of this and pretty much not doing anything else, really.
Oh, trust me. I saw. I was like, well, what's IDED doing? I don't need to ask. This silly question. What else would he be doing?
Yeah, I've been playing hard to try and get myself some gear and stuff, and I've been doing a bit of DZ. Obviously not that much DZ because I'm not a PvPer, as you know. Not really my thing, but I've got to do it now because you need to do each different thing to get parts of your set. So now I have to go.
I'm interested in the Dark Zone even more than I was before, since now they have those random supply drops that come in.
Oh yeah, I had a couple of those that are all right. Just basically the main benefit of it is the fact that items go straight into your inventory rather than you have to extract them. we go in the sensible route. Good man. I shall meet you over there, sir. I shall also check over a heel when I move. There's a big guy behind you.
I don't understand why that's not working.
What's happening?
Oh, it's that deal where you try to double tap Q and it doesn't go.
Oh yeah, it just goes to aim instead. But yeah, so the supply drops are all right. There is a chance of getting like the Nomad gear from it, which is quite nice. I haven't had anything like that though. I've had just purples from it so far. I think I've had maybe a gold now and again. I've actually been more profitable by just doing named bosses in DZ.
Oh, just hitting the landmarks and then extracting?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. But you know, it's worth doing. There's a lot of PvP involved with those supply drops. A lot of people will go rogue on you if they see you anywhere near one, just so they can have the opportunity to get it.
Yeah, sure.
It is the first person to secure it. But then again, admittedly, I've been fortunate enough to like team up with some people, and we've ended up just killing everybody off, having no issues, so to speak. So we've just taken it all. But yeah, I'm yet to have any good drops from it. I'm yet to have a set piece drop from the supply drops, which is unfortunate.
Alright, I'm gonna incendiary grenade this.
Cool. I will swap up my grenade then.
Negative,
I will go with EMP.
You got this. Find a secure position and hunker down.
And that's an order, Sergeant.
And now...
Morning. Incoming
And there you go.
Lau here. I just heard about Ramos.
But we are just annihilating
Glad
this,
we
aren't
reached
we?
you in time.
Thanks for that.
Yeah, the purple guys are, I mean, come on. Really?
Yeah.
Agent, you're gonna want to unlock
Yellow guys take a little bit to chew down.
The building
Yeah.
blueprints show a security control room down in the basement.
Yeah, so there's some good stuff really, but yeah, I recommend when it comes to set pieces, myself, I'm going to go for, let's say, Striker and Sentry. I think are the best two. Nomad's not too bad. You can get the it's kind of when you're put on like minimal health. So if you go into where you die, every 10 minutes you get one instant resurrection. So it just puts you back to 100% health, which is pretty cool.
Which one's that?
That's the Nomad set.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah, so for the Lone Wanderer, that's a really useful thing to have. Because if you're fighting against other players or anything realistically, but
you know one thing that I'm not too happy to hear about actually is that it would appear that there's been some mixed feedback, not only on the game but specifically on this patch. And that I won't really comment on because, again, I'm just now getting to play the patch now. So you're saying it's pretty good, and I'll take your word for it. But what's not so great is it would appear that Ubisoft is going out of their way to delete anything on social media. They're trying to put pressure on moderators on different Reddit subreddits to basically get rid of anything that's negative or questioning the game design. It's like,
yeah.
It's like, come on now.
I do admit the fact that, you know, it's not really irrelevant specifically to this patch, but I have noticed there does seem to be a lot of issues with the fact that they're kind of fixing issues. Like they fixed the glitch with the incursion, but they still haven't fixed some of the core issues that are affecting people, like the one is none issue with guns, where you get down to one bullet and the game basically says that's no bullets in your gun, and then you're stuck with one bullet and you can't shoot or do anything.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah, so that's a bit harsh, I think. And there's other sort of such issues that seem to be reoccurring issues that they're just not putting any effort into fixing. And I can't understand why. You know, they're not fixing any of people who are hacking in the DZ with, you know, the RPM hack and stuff like that, where they've got, you know, they're firing like 1 million bullets at a second, or they're like, you know, they're like being able to shoot through walls. They're not doing anything about that. They've obviously threatened to ban people, but as far as I'm aware, at this moment in time, no one's ever been banned. Well,
now see, and therein lies the other issue, which is that player population is declining significantly. So they, you know, I could see how they would be, you know, hesitant to start mass banning people if they're having population problems, but it's only going to get worse if they don't.
Taking the money from people, so realistically, banning people who are cheating isn't going to have a negative effect on their financial gain.
Well, not doing anything will.
Yeah, but that's the point. Not people won't buy it, so I don't understand why they're not putting in the effort to resolve these issues. Because it seems like a very sensible thing to do. You know, you should always listen to your player base when it comes to these sort of things. And they're just not doing that, which is sad, really, because I'm actually really enjoying this game. It's the first MMO that I've actually played for any extensive period of time since like kind of World of Warcraft, really. And that's a rarity for me. I don't really get into MMOs and stuff anymore. And so this for me was a big step, realistically, to go back into that zone of playing these sort of games.
Okay, she's down.
Nice. So you should have a yellow drop from her.
Yeah, I do.
Cool. Yeah, so I don't know, really. So
Oh,
it
yes.
isn't that they're threatening, but they're not doing anything.
It's a yellow sniper rifle.
Oh, beautiful. So perfect for you.
Yeah.
Talents on it any good?
I haven't checked it yet. Let me take a look here. Let's see, what do I get?
I don't think
Yeah,
we're
let's have a
quite
look.
done with them yet, but at least now we can
Give
get
us
some
the
safety
lowdown,
folks
Mal.
back on the job.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so it's a custom M44 with a score of 163. It has predatory. Killing a target regenerates 12.5% health over 5 seconds. It has deadly.
That's good for a
critical hit
sniper.
damage
Oh.
increased by 25%.
Now
And
that's
accuracy
really nice.
increased by
Oh.
45%. Yeah, it's got 3.
That's really nice.
Yeah,
so
that's
that's
a-
a really
that's a
well,
good-
yeah,
that's a good
What's the
rifle.
Damage roll. Damage roll on it.
Damage roll, it is 39.k. Or
That's not
39.6k.
bad,
It's not
actually.
bad.
That's actually a reasonably good weapon, to be quite. It's from a hard run as well, so not amazing, but still good, which is the point. So there you go. That's an improvement for you. So I'm glad to hear we got something decent out of that. We can now trade stuff as well, Mal, which is the other big benefit. So I don't know what I got for my gold. Oh, I got an advanced firearms mod. So do you want an advanced firearms mod, Mal?
If it's gold, yeah, sure. You don't need it?
Yep. No, I'm fully happy with all of that, and I can make those anyway, so you can have that. I don't think I got any other golds from this, otherwise I will drop them for you. No, I didn't get anything else really worth talking about. Otherwise I'd give you that as well, just to help you get your gear up a little bit faster.
Look at you, nice guy. Should we exit this and jump to another mission? Because this video is pretty short otherwise.
Yeah, I reckon we can do the other daily.
Yeah, why not?
So let's, I'll tell you what, let's do the easy way of getting out of here rather than running. I'm going to be uber lazy, I apologise.
Just dump out of the mission? Yeah.
Yeah, just going to teleport us outside. Have a quick sip out of my Sonic the Hedgehog cup.
I'm gonna get a sip of my Kool-Aid.
Alright, and so the other one we've got to do is a mission that me and Mo have done quite a bit anyway, which is the Police Academy.
Oh, the Police Academy, alright.
Yes, so that's another good run. It's relatively quick, I don't reckon it'll take us long to poof our way through and destroy that run as well. Alright, you should get the teleport option now if you aren't already fast traveling.
I'm here already.
Alright, wicked.
Well, or I was. That's weird.
There we go.
I fast traveled to you, which brought me... Okay. I think I was at the right place, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
People can be patient for 8 seconds while it loads.
Oh, the horrors of SSD.
Alright, here we go.
So yeah, beyond that though, some of the other stuff I haven't really experienced too much of it. The incursion is extremely hard. I have to admit, even like on hard mode, let alone I haven't even really done challenging, but hard mode is ridiculously destructive.
Does this still work?
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
But yeah, so on hard mode it is extremely hard. I admit there's only one tactic I found that kind of works at the moment, which is prairie dogging method. Where you kind of sit in a hole basically, and then I'll just pick this up and it'll cause the guys to spawn. Yeah, where you just kind of go down the hole and you keep popping up just to shoot guys basically and take out shotgunners as they drop in. That's pretty much the only way I've found to do it so far. Obviously a lot of people have been using a hack, but I think that hack is now gone. No longer cheat your way through it.
LMB on site.
Which is good as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, No, it
See if you
is.
can
It
find
is
that
good.
missing agent, but
Yeah,
be
because
careful.
they do need to sort out some
There's
of
no way
the
this is
exploiting
a
issues.
setup.
But the issue is really is because of the way the coding of the game's done. They've left a lot of it client side, and if you're gonna leave like a generation of like detailed statistics and stuff like that for gunfire and stuff on the user's end, you're gonna end up with problems because there's no server-side checking at the moment, which where the core issue with this game is basically is that nothing's fact-checked before. So yeah, if the client sends over, it says I've just shot 100 bullets at this guy through a wall, you know what I mean, and it doesn't check to see if that wall was, you know, going to stop those bullets or not. It just basically goes, oh right, yeah, that's okay then, as long as you say they should have hit, then they did. And that's the, you know, that's game breaking stuff really.
And yet, it's your favorite game to play. So something must be good about it, right?
Well, yeah, thing is, because I play a lot of PvE and I don't play a lot of PvP, as we all know, as I've said in previous videos, I'm not a PvP player. So I haven't really experienced any
But
of
you
these
need to be.
issues.
You need to be.
I do need to be if I want to get the gear. And I imagine over the next few days, as I play more and more to try and get the gear I need, I imagine I'm going to experience the hackers and glitches a lot more, and that's when it's going to really become a problem. But up till now, I've generally survived on just playing PvE because I love co-op. I love playing with friends. And
Well,
with other
PvP
people.
can be co-op too. It's just us hunting other people.
Yeah, very true. And we have done a bit of PvP, haven't we, Mal? We haven't recorded much of it, but we did go through last time, and Mal was being a complete git, in my English term, to some other players, weren't you, Mal?
I don't know what you're talking about. I have
you were
no.
running after people, killing them.
I don't know what
saw
you're
it.
talking about. I don't have any.
Yeah.
I have no recollection of this whatsoever.
Yeah. So Mal was killing people last time we did PvP.
Oh, you know what was
we
funny?
Didn't record it.
You know what was funny? Is that I was playing some Overwatch this morning, the beta,
Ah, yes.
and I ended up on a team with another guy named Mal. And it's like, okay. I mean, what are the odds on the same team? I was like, come on now. And it got a little confusing. I'm not gonna lie. It was the two Mals.
Mal and Mal. Double Mal experience. Mal in stereo. Yeah, I can imagine there must have been quite a lot of comical things coming out of that. It's just destroying these people. But
Yeah,
so,
I mean, as far as my primary, I do have a Vector
so I
modded.
expect that we will get to see some of that on the channel then. Your Overwatch play. I mean, is that coming?
I'm going to try to record some later tonight. I'll probably just cut it up into like some highlights. But it's
nice.
pretty fun, and I'm surprised. I guess, you know, Blizzard tends to do sort of the cartoony-ish look to things.
Future-proofing, isn't it?
Yeah,
really?
well, I
It
gotta
always
say,
looks
it runs like just phenomenally.
yeah.
I mean, it looks really good, very crisp.
That doesn't surprise me so much, though, because of the fact that, you know, like World of Warcraft's a perfect example. That ran on my PC when I had no graphics card. You know, when I had like a bare
exactly.
bones machine. And that still ran really well, and they've done such a good job of making sure that MMOs work from, like, you know, even if you were playing on a really old laptop, it would still run just as, not look as good, but it would run just as well as someone who's playing on a high-end machine. And that's really nice that you've got that scaling to it. They did such a good job, and I can never fault Blizzard for that. They are really good at their code. They know how to make a game look good, even when you haven't got a graphics card, and, you know, still play. Whereas there's so many MMOs out there that, you know, unless you're running a really hefty, like this for example, if you're not running a really hefty rig, this game doesn't really play very well.
No.
It doesn't play very well, and you can't do much else, realistically. You're just stuck with a kind of, you're going to die a lot because other people are going to smash your face in sort of situation. And I know one of the other guys I play with, who's also a YouTuber like ourselves, who's linked on my channel, actually, Space Nerd. He's a really nice guy. And he's been playing, but he's playing on a slightly older rig.
How's that working out for him?
Well, that's the problem. He says he can play it, but just barely, and he can't record. Of course, there's not even a chance he's going to put out a video of this. And I think that's kind of disappointing when it comes down to it, because he's one of the people, I think, you know, if we end up doing some challenging and stuff, I'll definitely get him in on it. But he won't be able to record and put it out on his channel. He's just going to be able to play with us. That's the limitation of what he can do.
That's unfortunate. Yeah, I kind of like Space. He's a funny guy.
Yeah, this is it. I think he's a really nice guy. I really
Heads up,
enjoy playing
Agent.
with him, but
Got an
he's
echo in your
not in the position to do much about it at the moment. And so, it's a very unfortunate situation because he is a good YouTuber, and I keep telling him this, and he needs to put out more content. He's been a bit lazy with it recently, which is a pity because he's the guy I used to do a lot of Minecraft with, and he's, he is a good guy, but it's unfortunate. I think that's the issue with some of these MMOs is that the requirements are so high nowadays.
That's not.
I don't even understand why the requirements are that high for this game. I think it looks good, but it's not. It's not.
Yeah,
it's not
amazing,
great.
is it?
Like the
No.
shit
Yeah.
used to create that
There's a lot of
Crack code,
detail
though.
stuff.
If there's a security
I think that has a lot to do with it. Is that there is a lot of debris on the ground and little
I also
plaques.
noticed
And,
there's and there's also not a lot of occlusion going on in this game. The whole map is loaded in at all times.
yeah.
And so that, I think, it really does make the game system intensive, because even though you're not in that street and you can't see that street that's 5 blocks away, it's still there.
Right.
And that's not good, realistically, when it comes down to a game design perspective.
You're not alone anymore.
But yeah, speaking of high requirements, I finally got my Oculus Rift shipping date. Just another thing
really?
for me to whine about.
Agents near you.
Yeah, I ordered it on the 6th of the 1st, so 6th of January this year, I ordered my Oculus Rift. I was within the first couple of hours, of it launching for sale. And have a guess when my shipping date will be.
What's that?
It's not going to ship until the 13th of the 6th this year.
13. When? June?
Yes. I could not believe it.
Wow.
Literally could not believe it. 6 months to fulfill a pre-order on the first day of pre-orders. Now, I understand partially why. They said they had a component shortage, and then they decided that even though they never said this at the time, they're now going to fulfill all Kickstarter backers' versions of it first. They're going to get it first, and they're the ones who I believe are getting it for free as well.
Getting it for free? What are you talking about?
Yeah. I believe they're getting their Oculus Rifts for free.
No.
And they're also getting them before the people who are paying for them.
No, they're getting free shipping.
Yeah, well, no, I'm getting free shipping because my order's coming in so late. But I think the actual Kickstarter backers were promised a free Oculus.
That's crazy.
I know, and then they're going to send those out before they send out the ones to paying customers. So even though I've owned the Oculus DK2, so I was part of I've supported it since development time, I'm still not going to get mine for 6 months from pre-order. And that's upset me quite a bit, I have to admit. Even to the point where I actually did consider refunding my order, basically cancelling my order and ordering a Vive. Because if I order a Vive today even, I will still get it beforehand.
That's pretty bad, actually.
What you found
Yeah, I know. I was extremely disappointed by it.
Abandoning the mission.
As you should be. Hey, guess what? I got another exact same item. Awesome.
Be extra careful from now on.
Really? Do you want another
You might
gun?
have just attracted.
Is that what you dropped for you too?
No, I got a SOCOM Scar L
Oh, okay.
163.
Yeah.
Now, I imagine that's going to suit you quite nicely, so let me just drop that for you. I have.
Is that how the trading goes? You just drop it?
Yep. There you go, man.
Thanks, buddy. Oh yeah, that's.
Is it any good?
Well, yeah, it is, and it's the only. Well, it's an
What
assault.
talents?
It's an assault rifle, so I guess I could forgo having the sniper for now. But it's pretty good. It's got vicious, critical hit chance increased by 12.5%.
Oh yeah, that's nice. Yeah.
It's got intense. First bullet for the magazine has a 13% chance to apply on fire status effect. That's actually kind of cool.
It's not bad, but you're not reloading that often with assault rifles. So what's the size of the clip on it?
What is the size of the clip on you? 30 mag.
Oh, that's not too bad then. So you will reload often enough that maybe it will make a difference. Okay, and what was the other talent?
The last one was responsive. Damage increased by 12.5% when closer than 10 meters to target. That's not bad.
Yeah, it's not too bad, but you're not really going to use an assault rifle for that range. You're going to use your
My
vector
sub,
for that,
yeah.
aren't you?
I'll use my vector, yeah. And
So
my vector's really pretty damn good.
Yeah, so it's kind of mediocre-ish.
Here,
It's not too bad.
I'll drop this back.
You
There
sure?
you go. Yeah, because I'm just going to end up breaking it down. I'm going to use one of these hunting rifles that I got, which I haven't swapped
worries.
to yet.
Yeah, I've got a few other items. I'm kind of disappointed that the trading doesn't allow me to trade up other items. It's only items that drop when you're in the same group that you can trade up, which is a little disappointing, really. Because I wouldn't, I would prefer to just be able to trade any item, which was the way I feel it should be. But I suppose you can't have it all, can you? And I suppose it's to stop people from farming items and selling them. So I suppose that's the
because you can only trade.
worry,
Oh, you're saying because
isn't
you
it?
can only trade for 2 hours?
Yeah, and
Yeah,
only
but
with
that's
people in
pretty-
your group.
That's pretty standard, though.
Yeah, I know. So it's just to stop people from getting items and selling them, I suppose.
Well, what it really is to stop people from gearing up too quickly with the help of their friends. Because let's face it, like all MMOs, and this isn't a knock on the Division, because every single MMO is this way, is that it's a gear ladder, right? So you get it, and then there's another thing, and then you try to get that, and then hamster wheel gear, right?
Yeah, cool.
But I would say overall, the changes in the patch are a good thing. So I'm not really sure what people are all like crying about, because there are a lot of complaints about it, and I'm not sure what it's based on. Other than the fact that, maybe to your point, they still haven't addressed some of the bugs that they should have addressed.
Yeah, that is the one big factor that I feel is holding them back. I've got a new skin. I'm going to have a look at what it looks like. Urban skin. Oh, so I've got digital urban, and then so digital urban and the ATAX urban are the same skin. It's just the digital urban is a pixely version of the same skin.
Nice.
Okay.
Good to know.
I know. I just wanted to find out. So there we go. So that's that then. So we've done the 2 hard dailies for today. So maybe we'll get a run of the challenging next. I don't know. We'll see what happens, I suppose, Maya. Yeah.
Yep. But hope that you enjoyed these 2 missions and our discussion about the patch. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below the videos. Thanks so much for watching. Till next time, I'm Mal, he's IDED, and we will see you later.
See you soon.